Welcome back to the Wizard Shop. I'm hijacking the channel just for this one episode. I've done a really funny video for you guys. I've done a really great compilation. I got a little bored at the end of summer, so I thought you guys would like to see a fun video about everything together. Even the Wizard likes it. Let's get started.
Welcome back to the Wizard Shop. Today we're going to do a quick little video. It's going to be comedy. It's not going to be informative. There won't be anything useful at all. So this will just help you guys smile, maybe get a few laughs during this situation we're in. And I hope you guys enjoy it. This is Mrs. Wizard's new vehicle. Now, is it brand new? No, it's not brand new, but it's new to us. I now own this car. I really don't like this car. I would rather not have this car. Now I'm going to tell you the story, how I came about owning this. Been looking for a larger car that's comfortable, but not $10,000 or $15,000 for a nice car. And I kept coming back to this one, but man, this thing looks brand new. And I'd go scan for other cars and look at it, and then I would again come back to this one. And I was like, I've got to at least check out this car. This car, when it was new back in 2006, was pretty much 10 bucks. Very, very expensive. This is the original 261. I'm not sure on what kind of power they had. It was probably 140 or 50 horsepower. It wasn't a whole lot. It is very, very fast and very fun to drive. And they're frequently a plague and a nightmare. You're going to have struts leak, you're going to have valve blocks fail, you're going to have codes. It never ends. Let me show you some of the crazy things I went through to try to do this without spending thousands of dollars. A small electronic module that fools the computer and eliminates the codes and warnings on the dash. This is the stuff that nightmares are made of, isn't it? Actually, the truth is when I got this car, it didn't look like this. It wasn't all, I mean, it was kind of apart, but I've had to remove all the wood and all the parts and pieces apart and pull the wiring through the dash, and I'm going one wire by wire and reattaching everything as it should be. I had Junior Man actually remove the transmission, and we took a look at the front main seal, and it was wallered out really bad. And it was fairly new seal, but it was just oblong, really ovaled out, like the torque converter wasn't centered. But it did say in like a paint marker or a pin on the top of the transmission, it said 89 Camaro 5-liter 305. So that was the transmission that they used to make this all work. It's a 700 R4. Typically the worst years on these is around 97 to 99, around in that range. It really was that they were just over and over and over failing. Really the problem on these is the threads were like really shallow fine threads, and the diameter of the bolt was very small. This is quite a lot of work, and even though there might be a warranty on a cheaper one, I don't want to do this again. And I guarantee you she doesn't want to do it again either, regardless if it costs or not. She doesn't want her car in the shop. We'll get this on, and she'll be happy. We'll totally fix it. What is one of the Car Wizard's most favorite cars? We're going to show you that today and check it over. Well, here it is, guys. There is a lot of cars that come in and out of the shop. We got Ferraris, we got Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces, Hondas, Chevys, Dodges, all kinds of cars. This has got to be one of my absolute favorite cars. This is a cute little car. Guy just dropped this off here just a few days ago for some services and a few different things he wants checked out on it. I love 320i, and it's in very, very good shape. It has the 6.2 liter V12 that puts out 571 horsepower and 479 pounds of torque. It's not necessarily a barn burner. It's not going to be hugely fast, but it's a really fun car to drive. They're very fun. Go ahead and start and check around the engine bay. And the first thing I'll check is the windshield washer fluid. And this is the orange. It looks like de-icer stuff, and this would be easy to confuse for bubbles that they use to blow bubbles. But that's nice and full. Up we go. The first thing I like to do when I raise a car up is look through the wheels and see what I can see. As you can see, it looks like a mouse has chewed through them. That looks pretty rough right there. It looks like some little gnawing going on there. Take a look inside, and really it's in pretty good shape. I'm amazed. Really nice car. I thought you guys might join me on checking this car out. It's a really cool little E21. This has got to be one of my absolute favorite cars. This, one of my kids' cars, she named it Jarvis. This is Jarvis. Right here. Here it is, guys. Rust and crust and pine needles and everything. This is an 84 Mercedes 300D with the 3-liter turbo diesel in it. It is a 1-ton truck. It has something really cool on the bed that is very rare, very hard to find. That's why I had to buy it. All the way back to the tailgate was full of baby diapers, rotten chicken, trash bags. Everything that they were disposed of just got thrown in the back. This is the original 3-liter turbo diesel, the 300D engine. I'm not sure on what kind of power they had. It was probably 140 or 50 horsepower. It wasn't a whole lot. It has 28 original miles. She's not a very good driver, and she lost control on the sand. We live on dirt roads, and she completely went Dukes of Hazzard through the ditch, and as it was going airborne, she hit a telephone pole. These cars are like tanks. We're gonna get this old girl back on the road though. And so the story of this shop begins actually at Hoovy Lake House. I was working at a machine shop and I was drive 400 bodies to their destination. Yeah. Their final resting place. Anyways, it goes along the line that I decided that it was time to open my own business. And I knew that I was really good at fixing cars. I had many years experience. Take my WHEEEZARD staff and I totaled the car. And we decided to move up to the next level, which was actually in town. We could actually cram 1,000 cars in there, but that was leaving you not much room to walk. And one of the questions is, how did you get into foreign cars and eventually exotic cars? What was the draw there? I mean, I'm just a guy from Kansas, and I spent a lot of time working on domestic and Asian vehicles for a great deal of the time. But personally, I started to own my own European cars. We got Ferraris, we got Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces, and I absolutely love them. So me and Mrs. WHEEEZARD, who is owner of this shop, we're really down-to-earth people buying airplanes and private islands and yachts. That's obviously going to happen. Welcome back to the WHEEEZARD shop, and today I have Hoovy with me, and we have another special guest. We're going to go check on him here in a minute. What'd you find?
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. It does not, dude. I've tried everything.
So that's an actual coffee grinder?
No, it goes here.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's the wheelinator.
I can see what he's
Wheelinator?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where. No.
It says there's a short circuit in the rear spring with the reservoir. There is no rear spring.
You're the only person that I know that carries cash, and
Credit cards and everything.
Here's 1 million Vietnamese dong on top of that. There you
Here's
go.
a bunch
how much is that? It's like $100 bucks.
That's
or
like
something?
$50.
Okay, yeah.
Who's the guy on the front?
That's Tyler with the Snapchat filter.
Yeah. That's...
Well, I hope you guys really liked it. I had fun making it. The WHEEEZARD thought a lot of those segments were absolutely hilarious. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, you might as well do so now. You never know when I might do another one of these. Thanks for watching.